Hey guys, Rolando Rodriguez here with xgains.com, where we got workouts that work, eats to satisfy, and everything else you need to reach your lifestyle goals. So today I want to make the video that I should have made a couple months ago, but that's my 7-year post-transformation video, what I've been up to this past year that I might have done differently in the previous years, and sort of where I'm at just physically in terms of overall health and my approach both in exercise and what I'm eating. This year I believe I made gains again in terms of lean mass because again I was able to see more abs at 182 or 184 than I have in the past. And actually when I went to the beach this year I did not get down to like 165, which is normally what I get to. Felt great. My joints felt great. My bum shoulders, my bum elbows, and my knees felt fantastic. Instead of sprinting 2 days a week and then running 2 miles 2 days a week, I decided to only sprint 1 day a week and run 2 miles 1 day a week. Less cardio might have, contributed to a little more mass on my body, but maybe that's why my knees didn't hurt as much because I wasn't running as much, and I'll take it, guys. In terms of working out, what I ended up doing for the most part this year, prepping, to get BEACHBODY ready, I actually continued to do my 3 workouts, which is P90X 3 every single day, worked in 21 day fix extreme, body beast, and lift 4 as my second 30-minute routine, and then I would do 22-minute hardcore and or sprint or do ab sessions. So every day I was working out for about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes at the most, and I did that for the first 6 months of the year. My sleep this year wasn't as good as it was the previous year. I went from sleeping about 7.5 hours last year on average to sleeping about 6.5 hours on average this year. But I really want to focus on that again this upcoming year and try to hit 7.5 hours of sleep. But I was still happy with where I was at, and extremely happy with the fact that my joints and body continue to feel better on a regular basis, and getting a little bit more sleep is only going to contribute to that much more, right? As you guys know, for the last almost 6 years now, I've been following Ketogenic Diet for about 11.5 months throughout the year, and I continued to do that this year as well. Actually, what I ended up doing this year a lot was utilizing the Ketogenic Egg Fast, which I've talked about in the past, throughout the year sporadically a lot, even if I was in keto. What I realized was if you're already in ketosis and you do the Ketogenic Egg Fast, the Ketogenic Egg Diet, then it's smooth sailing into the diet and you just feel that much leaner. But if I was coming off of a cheat week and I went into the Ketogenic Egg Fast to hop back into ketosis, then I felt, the quote-unquote carb withdrawals, and I had to go through that, and that actually leads me to my next point. For me, going in and out of ketosis, I feel the headaches, my workouts sometimes take a couple of days to actually reset and feel good. So what I did this year was continue the ketogenic diet practically throughout the entire year. I did implement something new, and that's the carnivore diet. I attempted the carnivore diet earlier this year. The ketogenic egg fast, the ketogenic egg diet actually is the carnivore diet, but a carnivore diet is not the ketogenic egg fast because you eat less stuff on the ketogenic egg fast. You're just eating eggs, butter, and cheese. With a carnivore diet, you're eating animal products, and you can eat cheese, butter, and eggs. But when I went into it, I remember thinking, hey, this isn't going to be for me. It's too restrictive. I love meat and I can sure as hell eat a bunch of meat and I enjoy it, but it's going to be too restrictive. Well, guys, it was crazy. The first week that I did it, I felt amazing, and I think I continued it for another week. And then when I went back to eating a regular ketogenic diet, I felt bloated. So going from a regular diet to a ketogenic diet, you feel less bloated. Now going from a ketogenic diet to a carnivore diet, I felt that much more less bloated. It was insane. So I found myself teetering from a ketogenic diet to a carnivore diet. Now a carnivore diet, if you are eating the correct amount of fat, can be a ketogenic diet, but a ketogenic diet is not a carnivore diet. Now why would I hop back on the ketogenic diet? Well, because I like the taste of certain vegetables and I like to eat certain meals with certain vegetables. But to be honest with you guys, the carnivore diet for me was amazing. My workouts were killer. My bloat was practically non-existent. One weird thing that was happening though when I was following a carnivore diet was that instead of going to the bathroom, number 2, on a regular daily basis, which is what I've been doing ever since I remember, on the carnivore diet, I would go like once a week. Now, I was not constipated because I did not feel like I had to go to the restroom. When I had to go to the restroom, I went to the restroom, but it was nuts. It just felt like I didn't have to go, but I went from going every single day to going once a week. And to be honest, when you are as finicky as I am at using public restrooms, going once a week is pretty nice because you don't have to schedule your entire day around it. Yeah, I'm like a little kid. I'm a grown-ass man. I should be able to use the restroom wherever the heck I'm at, but I can't because that's me, man. A major thing that I did switch this year that I haven't mentioned yet is Shakeology. When I started the carnivore diet, I dropped Shakeology completely. Guys, I took Shakeology on a daily basis for the last 5 years when I was following a ketogenic diet or not. When I was following a ketogenic diet, I made sure every single day that I accounted for the carbs in the Shakeology so I wouldn't go over what I follow, 50 grams of total carbs a day. And I did that because I was scared about not eating enough vegetables. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. The more carbs that I eat, be it via vegetables or refined sugary carbs, the more bloated, the more gas, the more sluggish I feel on a regular basis. When I stopped eating the normal carbs we think of and went ketogenic, I felt amazing. When I stopped eating the carbs that are okay on a ketogenic diet, which are the vegetables, the berries, the low glycemic stuff, and I went carnivore, I felt that much more amazing. My poop was fine, my energy was fine, my workouts were fine. Now, I'm not saying everybody out there doesn't need them, but I personally don't need vegetables. My body doesn't really do good with them and or carbs. Do I love the way they taste? Absolutely. Do I make sure I get quality cuts of meat and get my fat intake, take some potassium, magnesium supplements, sodium supplementation? Yes, you've heard this everywhere. Fitness is a journey. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. And every year we want to just make sure that our journey leads us in the right direction to becoming a better us. Be it less pain, less fat, more muscle, more energy, whatever the case may be. You just want to keep moving forward. And I felt like year 7 for me was another year of me continuing to move forward. And that's it for now. This is Rolando Rodriguez with xgains.com. Please let me know if you got any questions or comments down below. Please like, subscribe, and share to this channel if you haven't done so already. I'd greatly appreciate it. The website again is x-, that's the symbol, not the word, gains.com. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Peace.